Let's have some fun. Welcome and good afternoon. My name is Shane, and today we're going to have some fun listening to some great music. On Fridays, starting last week, I've committed myself to sharing with you some of my favorite songs, favorite music on YouTube, that kind of thing. I know I've been doing this in the past, off and on my Spotify playlist. If you go to the playlist, my Spotify playlist, you'll hear some of my other favorite songs. But in any event, I haven't been doing it on a regular basis, and I thought I needed to change that. So what I'm doing is, as I said, starting last Friday with the main squeeze. Check that out if you haven't heard it. I'm sharing with you some of my favorite music on YouTube, and hopefully it's stuff that, maybe it's stuff that you haven't seen. Maybe it's stuff you have seen. I don't know. But a lot of the stuff's going to be not the super popular stuff that you might think of. I will still have some popular stuff on the list, of course, but I'm trying to pick stuff also that you might not have otherwise heard, just to kind of give you some exposure. And who knows, maybe you'll find artists that you didn't know about, and that you'll love, like I have. This one is a performance that I first saw a few years back, and it is incredible. It's Josh Weathers. This is at the Kessler Theater in Dallas, Texas. And he's performing I Will Always Love You. I know that there's a Dolly Parton version, which is the original, I believe. This is based on the Whitney Houston version. And this video, he tells a little bit of story of how he came to play this. But when I saw this, I was not sure why it had so many views at first. And then he started singing, and I was blown away. If you haven't heard of Josh Weathers, I encourage you to go check him out. He does have some original music out there. I think he just released an album a couple of years ago. I actually attended an online concert that was had maybe over a year ago during COVID. He had an online concert where he just played some stuff, some original stuff, played some songs that were requested. Most of his music tends to be more on the country side of things, that's how I'd classify it. But not all of it, and certainly not the stuff that he does for his covers and that kind of thing. He's just a great artist. He has an amazing voice, and so I really hope that you enjoy this as much as I do. I don't believe there will be any blocking issues because it's a live recording. But if so, I leave a link down to the original video down in the description, so I encourage you to check that out. And as I said, check Josh Weathers out, his other stuff, if you haven't already. If you want to support the channel, I'll leave those links down below too, whether it's merchandise, Patreon, all that fun stuff. But with all that said, let's have a listen.
So in 1992, my mother drove a Chevrolet Lumina.
He's going to tell a little story here to begin.
Yeah. No, it's a sports car, man. Four-door sports car. It was the rally car in 1992 at the NASCAR races. Okay? So, in 1992, when she got the Chevrolet Lumina, she went and saw this movie with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston.
Have you guys seen that movie?
And so she immediately after bought the cassette tape to the soundtrack of The Bodyguard and put it in that Chevrolet Lumina, and it stayed there until the car didn't run anymore. Or at least, like my whole third grade year. So my mother, I know every song on the Bodyguard soundtrack. Thanks to Mom. It's my mom's birthday today. My mother's not here. But, if she was, I would sing this to her, so I'm going to pretend she's like right here. Here's some, I could do like, I'm everyone. I could do, don't make me collapse. Now do the hit.
You can see some of the voice there, right there. Some hints.
If I should stay
incredible, man.
But above all this, I wish you love.
It's coming. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. I don't think I've ever heard a cover of that song that was so great like this. Oh, I've heard other singers perform it, don't get me wrong, but just him and the guitar, just I mean, the way he just nailed it. This is one of the toughest songs to sing. Um, I mean, Whitney Houston's just somebody that's just hard to come close to copying vocally when she was in her prime. I know later on things kind of trailed off a little bit for her, but when she was in her prime, yeah. And this song, very tough song to sing from everything I've heard, and he nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. So when I heard this, I was like, "Who is this guy? What in the world is going on here?" So that's what I mean. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, click the like button down below. If you that just not only shows me that you like the video and like this kind of content, but it also helps more people see it for YouTube purposes. So it would really mean a lot to me if you click the like button. And yeah, I don't know. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of this performance. If there are other performances of this you think I need to hear, I know they're out there. Drop those down below too. I'd love to hear them. If you had never heard of Josh Weathers before, this is your first time hearing him, drop that down in the comment. I'd love to know if this was your first time hearing him and what you thought. Just incredible to me. I think that's all I will say for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a great evening.